Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Cynicalex, and I am so stoked to show you guys my first in-depth character review. And of course, who would I rather start with than Ronin? Psych, we're going with Sharog, baby. Sharon Rogers, okay guys? Now, we're right at around the time when the day switches over and everything resets. So we're going to go through some timeline. We're going to go through some world boss. And I'm going to give you guys all of my thoughts and all the details on Sharog. I love the name, first of all, Sharog. Oh, two. Holla. That's awesome. Okay, level 16. Let's go for one more. Oh, we can't. We're still only level 53. But that's okay. Let's see what this level 53 heroine beast... Heroine beast can do. Alright, so her name is Sharon Rogers, aka Sharog. And I just can't get enough of that name, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll put something in the comments where you can note every time that I say Sharog and you can mute the video. But Sharog, because that's just an awesome ass name. And because this is the first day of timeline, 69 is the maximum, or 68 is the maximum number of points you can get. So here we go, Sharog. We're going to see if she can solo this whole team. If she can't, whatever. It's the first fight. I'm only going to do one fight because I don't want to lose the rest of my bonuses for like all kill and kill streak. But for the first fight of the first day of the week, I'll just sacrifice my stats for Sharog. Okay, here we go, Sharog. So just to be clear, guys, I have a ISO set on her. I was very lucky to roll I Am Also Groot after about 600,000 gold. Praise be RNGesus. And then I just threw some level 3 or 3-star obelisks. Ooh, dang. I threw some 3-star obelisks on her. And, not 3-star obelisks. 3-star ISO set on her. Like ISOs. And then I put healing recovery obelisk. So that when I Am Also Groot triggers, well, if it had triggered, I would have gotten a much bigger heal. A bigger bump, so to speak. So it looks like I'm going to lose this one, guys. My Star-Lord is not geared at all. He's only geared on the attack stat, but that doesn't really matter because they're getting swamped defensively. Yeah, so we got rocked. That's cool. Whatever. I don't really care. Sharog. I'm sure level 60 Sharog will be a lot better with maxed gears. Maybe that guy had his Hulkbuster's gears maxed, so I don't really mind. But yeah, that's the timeline battle, guys. You can get a better idea of it when she's at level 60, but I wanted to give you guys the first look. And this is the level I have her at, guys. Sorry for not having more XP tickets or XP chips for you guys. So here we go, 16, 12, 13, 13. This is an old school 92% recovery. They're actually worse than the recovery obelisks I've been rolling lately, so I used one. All of her skills are level 3 except for Javelin Blast, which is the immunity skill. Leveling up the skill doesn't increase the time that she's immune for, but it does increase the amount of damage she absorbs and thusly the amount of damage that she will get a boost of, which is what's so cool about this skill, guys. To explain it again slowly in proper English, she becomes immune to all damages for 5 seconds. She absorbs up to 150% of the true damage that she collects or that she absorbs, and then she turns that into a damage buff, which would be a plus 15% per 1% accumulated. So it's kind of like Captain Marvel's buff, except that she doesn't have to take damage because she's immune to damage. It's basically a much better version of her 6-star skill, of Captain Marvel's 6-star skill. It's a much better version of Radiant Form. Sorry, Captain Marvel, you look cool, but all of your updates still make you a sucky character. Anyways, back to the character in review. All the other skills are at level 3, and I know that they look awesome before I even show you guys. Here we go. I Am Also Groot, just pedestrian 3-star ISOs. We just want to get that sweet, sweet bonus to trigger and synergize with the healing recovery ISO, or recovery obelisk. Sorry, guys. I'm so excited. I can't talk. Okay, so we did timeline. Fuck timeline. Let's go on to world boss. Here we go. I have one play left for today, and you know we're going with, say it with me now, Sharog. Where's my Sharog at? Alright, Sharog-a-rog. I don't want to lose this one, guys, to be honest with you. So we are going to put some insurance here. Nah, no insurance. Fuck it. Let's just put Groot in here. He can throw her some heals. And then we're going to go with some energy attackers. We're going to go with... Alright. We will skip Proxima. We won't use a World Boss Striker. Okay? So even though I have Hyperion, Moon Knight, Sister Grimm, all strikers that new players can't get, I won't use a World Boss Striker or a Black Order Striker. I guess people are salty about that sometimes. It doesn't show the character's true potential, although, I mean, it's not that big of a deal or that big of a difference. I wish I could give you guys a review and tactical stuff about Ebony Maw, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you how cool She is. So I blocked that damage, and it's going to buff my damage. Oh, got that proc for 3,000. Hello. Yeah, her damage is pretty nuts, guys. Man, I don't know. So she can't cast the skill when she's obviously being attacked. I should have just stood in the frames of that attack because I would have. Whoa, I just took a lot of damage there for no reason. Oh, she's dead. What? That is not cool at all. Well, that's lame. Can't show you guys a review if she's dead. Alright, hang on, guys. Hey guys, and we are back. Sorry about that. I died because I'm a scrub. So we're going to try this one again. I was a bit too reckless, a bit too excited about this to play properly. So let's try this one again and see how far we can get. So I should be able to clear it. Her damage looks to be outstanding. I just need to use her 3-star skill a little bit more cleverly and a little bit more conservatively. Ebony Maw especially is kind of annoying because he pops in and out, and you basically can't attack him while he's gone, so to speak. So yeah, I think you should always start with this skill, with the 3-star skill. I honestly I don't even know her kind of the patterns of her attacks, so I have to just keep kind of practicing this as we go along. That's a lot of range on that attack. Wow, that's a big chunk of damage. I guess being level 60 really makes a big difference. I don't even know if I'm getting the full range of motion on her skill animation because Ebony Maw just bounces in and out so much. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, so we are doing pretty psycho damage. Like, she's not even level 60, guys. She's tier 1. I do have a really good leadership. Don't get it confused, but you guys got to recognize that this damage is just bananas. Like, this is sub 1 minute. And she's just really slow, it seems like. Why did that take so long to get out of range? I don't want to restart this again, man. What am I doing? Okay, guys, here we go. 3rd time's the charm. I am so sorry, but we are going to get it this time. I think the damage is crazy. I think she just has her damage or her defense is too low, so she's taking too much damage because of her level. Because I know that she's a pretty tanky character when all is said and done. Now, my playstyle, guys, I'm a bit of a run and gunner. I don't really pay attention too much to defense. I like to kind of max out on DPS, so I am a bit sloppy. I'm not, your most technically proficient player. I do take a lot of risks. I make some nice highlights, but I also do get hit a lot, as you guys can see. So, yeah, I just need to be a little bit more careful than usual, because I'm used to just breezing through this with just my regular characters. But, yeah, I need to be more careful. Thank you for the Dimension Rift, Kevin B. Kevin B. Freely. Yeah, her attacks have long animations, and it seems like she has some like recovery from the animation, so that could be a bit of a problem. Maybe they finally introduced a character that needs attack speed. It's unlikely, but yeah, she's really slow. Like, I'm getting hit a lot here. I'm gonna need to switch because otherwise she's gonna get killed. Yeah, so I switched, but it's not a biggie. I'm gonna try to clear most of this with Sharog. Man, I love that name. So here he's gonna do 6. I'm gonna get into depth about this for an actual Ebony Maw video. I'm pretty sure I said Ebony earlier on in the video, but for now we're just gonna call it Ebony or Ebony. And yeah, what I just wanted to mention was 6, the number 6. It's a very important number. Shouldn't take any damage here. Should be immune for a while. Where are you at, dog? Home Slice, come here. I want to speak to you. Oh, damage blocked. You. Oh, yes, you did it again. Nice. Yeah, I really need to get used to the animations as well because there's so many things going on the screen that it's really hard to know what attack Sharog is doing and what attack Ebony is doing. So that is just something to get used to. Here he's going to do the 4 meteors, it looks like. No, not yet. Okay, the meteors are coming now. Oh, she's stuck. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we're fine. Here we go. Lots of AoE, guys. Look at that damage. Everything is just fucking dead. So good. She does take a lot of damage, but could just be that I'm low level. I'm going to switch again here. He's going to start doing these Pillars of Doom. I don't have a catchy saying for that. Here we go with the 4 big balls. There we go with the pillars again. Okay, we're just trying to clear this with Sharog. So if any of you guys are wondering why I'm being a wimp and just running away, I'm trying to test my character's ability to run. I'm really interested in that. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. I just want the healing. Here come the balls again. We just run away from them. Sharog is an equal opportunity character, so she doesn't want balls in the face. Look at that damage, guys. This is gonna be over quite soon. Come out wherever you are. Time for killing. Any of you Hearthstone fans out there? Oh. And we're almost there. Oh, she's dead. Darn. Well, whatever, guys. You can see what I'm saying. Her DPS is bananas. I'm playing like garbage, and we're still going to clear this one pretty easily. Yeah, you can say I have pretty good strikers, but you could have better strikers. You could play a lot better than me. You could play it a lot more efficiently. You could not get hit. You could have a level 60 character, and yeah. Pretty decent rewards. Those 16 Nordstones of Diversity are pretty awesome. So as you guys can see there are videos of her clearing Super Giant, and Super Giant I would say is about as difficult as Ebony Maw, so that's roughly about the same showing there. Thank you, Lord Pizza, for the Dimension Rift. So yeah, guys, that's the world boss. I want to show you guys another world boss when the reset rolls over in a couple of in about 30 minutes, but I will show you guys Alliance Battle for now. So we can get the full gamut of interesting / non-interesting game modes here. So we're gonna go with his lead, and then we're gonna go with Sharog. Where's Sharog at? Sharog, and then we're gonna have Loki as insurance. I don't want to lose this game mode, guys, and I also don't want to re-record it. So we're just having Loki in there as an insurance policy, in case, well, most likely I kind of mucked this one up. But from what I'm seeing, Sharog's attacks have a lot of AoE, which is really, really nice, especially because blast characters typically don't have that much AoE. They have it on 1 or 2 skills, but it looks like, you know, most of her skills do that, and they do it in style. I love the way this character animates. It's just bananas. Short cooldowns, guys, crazy damage. You know, the defense is low, but her health is low too. She's only got like 14,000 health. I'm used to playing with characters closer to 20,000 health once they're level 60 with 17 on the 4th gear. So my sloppy play is a bit of that, and a bit of the fact that I just suck. But I'm sure the trolls will love that, so whatever. Yeah, this attack just... And you can just sit here and tank these hits and let these guys accumulate, and then just hit them with the cap shield. You know, so you got meteors falling, you know. Linkin Park's playing in the background. Here we go, get wrecked. And everything is dead. Kaboom. That nice tick for 4K, thank you. I am also plus obelisk. Here we go. Take the hits, dish it back. I'm not even waiting for the damage to accumulate, because if I wait and I sit through those hits, I will deal more damage, and I may have to do that later on in this run. But for now, I don't. I can just clear it with the first shot. I'm also a little bit worried because the meteors do stun you if 4 of them hit you, and the stun is like 3 seconds, so it's enough to pretty much one-shot any character from the residual hits that you'll get from these little mobs after your shield cracks. But we're just going to test it out, guys. I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I'll say it now. This is my first legitimate run. I haven't been practicing any of this stuff. As you guys can see, I died twice against the world boss. So these are just my fresh eyes for these game modes. I have been playing around with Sharog in just regular story mode and in some villain siege and stuff like that, just to get a bit of a better feel for this sexy character. But I'm really, really stoked about what I'm seeing, guys. I know some people are already pretty upset about the character because she seems kind of OP, overpowered. I'm not going to disagree. I'm not going to say that her being overpowered is bad for the game or whatever. I'm not going to go that far, but I am going to say, yes, she is overpowered. I'll say it right now. There are very few characters, if any, short of Loki and Black Order characters, who can do the kind of content that she's doing with the kind of consistency that she does it with you know, with the level that she's at. You know, she's not even maxed. Her gears are not maxed. You know, there are tier 2 characters who can't do this kind of stuff. So it speaks not only to the importance of a good kit and stuff like that, but also to the fact that, yeah, I mean, Netmarble wanted this character to be super, you know, super good. If the layperson like me is noticing this stuff after 36 hours, they knew it all along, right? For better and for worse. So you gotta kind of think of that when you're when you're kind of getting salty, because there's a method to the madness. So here we go. We haven't cleared this mob in one shot, so we may have to sit through some of this damage here. Absorb, 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 reflect. Ooh, we get Elsa bios too. That's cool. So we're up to 60k here. We're going to start to see a lot more meteors dropping. Hopefully we don't take too much damage in between when we pop this 3-star skill. So 4, 3, 2, 1, disco time. Oh, we did not clear. So it looks like it'll take 2 shots. I probably won't be able to clear with this method because, yeah, it's just going to probably take, maybe not to take too long, but my phone, as you guys can see, doesn't really like the frames all that much. It's kind of allergic to a good frame rate. I'll remedy this pretty soon, guys, so bear with me, but let's try this here. Kaboom! Yeah, the damage is starting to fall off a little bit, and we're only at 70k, so we still have about 90k to go before we clear this level. Let's try to take it to the full 5 seconds and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, everybody clap your hands. Okay, that was a little bit better, but then she got absolutely wrecked. So not advisable, definitely not advisable. Okay, let's just take this for 1 more second. Okay, pop it. Maybe I'm doing the wrong skill. Let me try with the 6-star skill. Maybe the 6-star skill is better. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna clear these guys anyway, so this is not an accurate representation. Oh, you know what? The 6-star skill is worse because of that charge. The charge totally throws her out of the way of the mobs, which is what you're doing by building them up there. And yeah, get good, Alex. Dodge some of these meteorites. Oh, there we go. That's the end. So I probably wasn't going to get much further with Sharog. I'm sure there are people out there who can do even better than I can, but take it for what it is, guys. An average player with an average phone, with a level 54 character, a level 53 character, getting, close to 100k on Meteor Day with pretty good cards. I'm not out here slumming it with my cards, but I'm also not sporting, 30% all attack like some of these people are. It's good to take into account, guys. You should still come to your own conclusions about characters, and you should still try to assess what different channels and what different people and posts are saying, whether it's me, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Reddit, whether it's some other weird forum that you go to. Try to see what they're saying, but ultimately, after taking into consideration what they think, come to your own conclusion about the character, because it's also how the character plays and how the character feels to you when you play it. I don't really like how certain characters play, and even though they're widely considered like some of the best players, I personally cannot replicate or have a hard time replicating the same success with those same characters. I struggled mightily with the Iron Fist combo because I just don't like how that plays. I can do it now just out of sheer, muscle memory and reflex from doing it so many times, but it's honestly not fun to me. It's not how I like to play, and I think it does go into choices when you're factoring in, like, who should I get, who should I tier 2. That's basically the most frequent question in this game. Who should I tier 2? Who should I 6-star? Who should I invest in? And while it's important to invest in characters that are OP, like Sharog, it's also important to invest in characters who you think play well and who you think fit your play style as, a mobile gamer, which most people who play this game are mobile gamers. They're not playing on some, jacked up iPad or whatever. That's just speculation. I don't have stats to prove that. But I think it's important to take into account how the character plays. And so that's what I really love about the skill preview, because you get that information, or you get the opportunity to get that information and use it effectively. And I think not a lot of players, or not enough of the player base, does that consistently. We are getting rocked on frames. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 3 right now, because this is just horrendous. But back to Sharog, guys. I would not be surprised if she gets patched and some of her skills get toned down a little bit, especially her 3-star skill. I think 5 seconds all immunity is kind of broken. I think it's going to take maybe some people posting some hilarious videos of, like, full immunity for the whole fight against Infinity Thanos or something like that. It's going to take something to kind of shake the community a little bit to get Netmarble to fix it. But I think we are going to see something along the lines of that. And something along the lines of, like, 2-second all immunity or 3-second all immunity. But anyways, the character plays amazingly. You know, her skills do seem like they have a little bit of a hang after you've casted them, but it's not that bad. Her damage is just like enormous, no matter what. Her damage is crazy. Her defense is great, especially when you level her up, which I didn't. And if you put her with the healing ISO set, it's going to be really hard to kill her because the heals can proc through the shield, as you guys saw. So even when she's immune, if she's taking a bunch of little hits, that I Am Also Groot or that Stark backing will proc. And then if you have as well an obelisk, it's just going to, you know, increase that survivability all the more. I don't know quite yet about a skill rotation. Her skill cooldowns are so short. You could do like, you could do like 3-5-6 or 3-6-5, or you may be even able to do 3-6 or 3-5 if you have a short enough cooldown and you have something like that set up. So I'll tinker a little bit more with the skill rotations, but overall this is like an A++ character. This is like easily top tier blast. If we take a look really quick at all the blast characters, if I can go to the right place, if we take a look here at all the blast characters, there is no one that jumps out at me that would be better than her one-on-one, taking on the same modes that she takes on with the amount of flexibility that she takes them on with. The only person who comes close is Sister Grimm. And Sister Grimm has clones, you know, so she's kind of a different beast altogether. But overall, guys, this is an excellent character to invest in. This is an excellent character for a mega ticket to get her to 6 stars. I won't go so far as to saying she's the best tier 2 character because I need to give those tier 2 characters more thought. But yeah, she's pretty freaking OP for now, guys, and definitely invest in her if you have the means and if you like the character, guys, because above all, this is a game. It's to have fun. So let me know what you guys think of my long ass review and my long-winded talking, and if you like what you see, guys, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care, boys.